This past week's pickups, episode number 25. We got some iconic autograph cards to show. I think some of these cards are really classic cards that I'm going to be showing here. So these all came from a friend of mine who's getting out of the hobby, working on a deal for all of his cards. He's a big autograph collector. Doesn't have a ton of stuff, but he has some really impressive autographs. This is the first group I've worked out here with him. I'm not sure exactly what I have into these. I'm guessing around 500, but like I said, we're trying to work out a deal for everything. We're just kind of going through it like small lots at a time. So this is the first group here, so let's get into it. First off, we got some of these big cards. I think these are 88 tops. We got an Ozzie Smith. Nice looking card there. And here's a Mookie Wilson. So he was a set collector of specific sets. You'll kind of see that come through here. One of them is 89 Donruss. So we got a Willie Wilson and a Will Clark. There's a few more of those in here. Here's a Ruben Sierra. Andres Thomas. There's another Andres Thomas, 86 Donruss. Rookies. There's some Vince Coleman's here. We got an 89 Donruss. And then a couple of his rookie cards here. We got 85 Fleer Update. 85 Tops Traded. And then another one here, 85 Donruss Highlights. Another Willie Wilson, 85 Donruss. And then here we have a Kevin Mitchell, 86 Tops Traded. Kevin Mitchell, the 86 World Championship Mets. And then another set, I think is a really nice looking set, 91 Stadium Club, Willie Wilson and John Olerud. So the rest of these cards are going to be certified autographs. So let's get into these ones. First off, we've got some PSA ones here. We've got a Gary Sheffield rookie, 89 Donruss again. Let's look over here. We got some more 89 Donruss. Tony Gwynn and Ricky Henderson there. A little bit of glare on these. These are really nice signatures. Next off, another Ozzie Smith, 86 Donruss. 87 Tops, Mike Schmidt, Beckett this time. Here's a card that I believe is undervalued. And with the recent influx of Hall of Famers, we very well might see Steve Garvey making it in the Hall of Fame. We got a nice one here. This is a 71 Tops rookie. Steve Garvey has been signing through the mail. I think it's $10 per card, so that's a good deal. Got a few of those ones. Here's another 71 Tops. Pete Rose. Pete Rose looks like his stuff is starting to go up in value here the last year or so. Try to save the best ones for last here. We've got an 89 Donruss, once again, Kurt Schilling. Here's a 86 Donruss, Cecil Fielder, rookie card there. So I mentioned that he likes the 91 Stadium Clubs, so we got a few of those here. Really a nice looking set. First one we got here, and this is Beckett with a 10 autograph grading. So we got an Ozzie Smith. 3 cards from that set that I really feel are iconic cards. Really nice looking cards. There's a Frank Thomas. Someone you don't see many of in the vintage uniform there, Sammy Sosa. Really difficult to find his signatures. And finally, with that set, 91 Stadium Club, we got a Griffey Jr., another Beckett autograph grading of a 10. Really a beautiful card there. I don't have a lot of Griffies, so happy to get that one. And finally, a couple of the most iconic cards from the 80s, both from 1989. The first one here, we've got the Dale Murphy 1989 Upper Deck. This is the reverse negative of this card. autograph. You do not see a lot of these one signed. Really great looking signature. This would, I gotta believe this would get a 10 grading on the autograph. Not a lot of these out there that I've seen. And finally, just a really sick card here. We got a 1989 Bo Jackson. This is from the 89 Score supplemental set, so like a traded set. Had a couple big name guys in this set, Elway and Bo Jackson, to name a few. But we got another version of the football, baseball photograph from Bo. We have the classic sideways stance, or the sideways shot from him from the 89, or the 1990 Score set. So this actually is 89 Score football. So really cool looking card. Really a classic card, some classic autographs from the late 80s and early 90s. So a whole bunch of really cool cards. As I said, I'm trying to get out there, find as much as I can, and pick it up, and go to shows and look online and look for different deals. So that's what I've been doing. Check out my links below, and I appreciate all the support and you guys watching, and stay tuned for more.